Hey y'all know what it is. Another cook with me video, straight up raw unedited video. Okay, we are going to be making spaghetti. It's Sunday, and our Sunday dinner will be spaghetti. This is our meat, and I am going to be putting some fresh vegetables, bell peppers, onions, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and green onion and onion. And these are all our seasonings we are using. I don't think I'm gonna use this because this here is too garlicky. I don't like that, so I'm gonna just use this one. Oh, and I forgot one other thing. Hold on, y'all. Sugar, honey. Yes, I put sugar in my spaghetti because, for the simple fact, I don't like that tomato taste. You know, I'm not a tomato person, so I really don't even care for that. So let's go ahead and put our bell peppers in here. What are you guys cooking for Sunday dinner today? Okay, now we're gonna put some, I don't have no spaghetti seasoning, but you know what? It don't even matter because when I put everything else in the sugar, you ain't gonna be able to taste it any damn way. Lorry. And garlic. And we like our spaghetti spicy. So I will be putting a little cayenne pepper as well. Or I could put a lot of black pepper. Black pepper makes your food spicy as well too. I have my water over here for my noodles. And I like to leave my meat in chunks. We don't like no little bitty meat in our spaghetti. We like chunk meat. Oh, and let me tip you guys on something. If you don't already know, okay, you see this grease? No, I would not be pouring that out, honey. No, I would not. You know why? Because if you pour this grease out, it's not even a lot. Look. If you pour that grease out, it will make your spaghetti dry. Okay? If you guys don't know that tip. Now, the next day when you go to reheat or warm up some spaghetti in a bowl, it won't be all like, you know, dry looking. You sprinkle a little water with that oil. You sprinkle a little water and it translucent it up very, very good. Like it was just made the same day. And I might make some homemade garlic bread because I don't have none. See, I like to leave our meat like this in our spaghetti. It's chunks. I mean, we eating spaghetti, okay? We're not eating tacos. Now that grease is getting up there, but you know what? Them noodles and the sauce is gonna suck all that up. You ain't even gonna know that grease was in there. All you gonna be like, my daughter be like, oh mama, my spaghetti moist? That's the key, that's the tip. Okay, we're gonna let this cook and we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. Let's go ahead and put our ragu, chunky tomato, garlic, and onion sauce into our meat. As you can see, I put a lot of pepper. That what gives it spicy, okay? Or you could add in red crushed pepper or whatever you want, okay? So We're going to go ahead, like I said, I'm not draining this grease. Let me turn the fire down. And the reason why I say I'm not draining it is because it doesn't make your spaghetti all dry. Now you will see the end result, how glossy my spaghetti is. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. And I don't put all of it in. I save some for when I have my noodles. I do mix all mine together in one pot. I mix it all together after the noodles is done. I don't like separate it and keep it separated like that. Okay, now once I put my sauce in and it comes to a simmer, I turns down my fire. And then I add in 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, this is 1 table of sugar. And this takes away, if you're not a tomato person, this takes away that taste. You know, a lot of people is not into tomato sauce like that, like me. I'm more into spicy than. Now see how that's looking? Looking at fresh bell peppers. I usually put mushrooms in here too, but I didn't have any. So let me turn that down. And we are gonna wait for the noodles to get done. Okay, y'all, it seemed like that our water is semi-boiling or whatever. I put some salt in here, and I also put a little oil so my noodles would not stick. So let's go ahead and pour our noodles into the water. I breaks mine in half because we don't like long noodles where we be slurping all day. We're trying to hurry up and eat. We ain't trying to slurp all day. Okay, we ain't Italian. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that in. And get out a stir. Make sure everything is broken up. And let me show you what I am going to make my homemade garlic bread, honey. Yes, this is how I've been making garlic bread since I was a kid. And this is how we do it. You get your butter, you spray your butter on top of your bread. You sprinkle your garlic powder, well actually salt. So the powder I won't be using. And then you put your parsley flakes on top, honey. And that is your homemade garlic bread, okay? So if you guys don't know how to make that, I will be showing you how to make that as well. Okay? Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and mix up this spaghetti. So I am going to use my big spoon, fork, and then I have a big spoon as well. So let's go ahead and transfer these noodles into the pot. Now this is how I do mine. You guys probably leave y'all separate, but I like to mix mine, and I hope it won't be hard, but. And then I come and bring the meat over into the spaghetti. And then I mix. The pot is on and it's on low. You guys see that gloss already? That's what I'm talking about, okay? That's the gloss I'm talking about from the oil from your meat. So your spaghetti won't be all dry like this look. See how this look dry? That's how your spaghetti gonna be looking tomorrow. And I also, off camera, I also put some cayenne pepper because I just didn't have enough heat, honey. And see how I say I like my meat in chunks? Because we eating spaghetti. We're not eating tacos tonight. This is spaghetti night. Sunday, spaghetti night. And of course, yes, I'm going to pour more sauce at the end. And I am using angel hair noodles. Or thin noodles. I like the thin ones as well, you know. It's kind of hard trying to do this with one hand, y'all, I swear. I gotta get all my sauces out this pan. All my juices. Let me turn the fire up. Now I'm spilling spaghetti, look, all over the damn place. Let me go ahead and wrap this back all up in there. I'm gonna try and pour this all in there. We need all this. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Now you see how glossy my spaghetti look? I don't know if you can tell on this camera, but oh my goodness. Okay, now let me wipe this off. This is not appealing over here. It's taking away my taste buds. Okay, let me open up. I'm trying to work it with one hand, y'all. Okay. I'm pouring in the extra. And I'm going to add some water into this, and I'm going to put it in there, okay? Because who wants dry spaghetti? Not me. I know this camera all over the place, but honey, you live and you learn. It's my first time, so don't judge. So I put the water in here. You shake it because you want all that. You want all that juice, honey. Oh, and the sugar, oh, it's on hit just right. Just 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay. We're going to let this simmer. Let them juices work in. And I'll see you when I turn this camera back on. Okay, sis. Now we get ready to do the garlic bread. Now that the spaghetti is all mixed and ready to be served, it's just on simmer. Now we're ready to do this homemade garlic bread. Now, you already know how to spread on butter. I ain't got to show you how to do that off camera. But what I did decide to do was to go ahead and just use garlic powder for the simple fact butter has salt in it, and we don't want to overpower our bread, you know, with salt. So let's go ahead and sprinkle this on top of the butter. You guys probably can't see how much I'm putting on there, but this is garlic powder, so you can use as much as you want to your taste, so you can have that taste of the garlic powder correctly. Okay, exactly. Now let's go ahead and put our parsley flakes. So this is all they do when you make garlic bread. Now, unless you're going to do garlic cheese. Now, I know how to do that as well. And this is all you do, sis, for your homemade garlic bread. Now, when I come back, you guys will see a plated end result. Okay, y'all, I'm all plated, and this is my plate. And y'all know I don't eat very much. I probably don't even handle all this, but this is the spaghetti. You see that shine on it? You see that gloss on the spaghetti? That's from leaving the oil on your meat. My homemade garlic bread, and if I choose to want some salad on the side, I have some right here. Me and my daughter can share. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm back at your door cooking, honey. Love, peace, and happiness, sis. Have a good Sunday, fun day with your family. God bless.